Alright guys, back for another review. This is a review I did 2 years ago, and my opinion has kind of changed on it. I already got a lip in. I've had this lip in for about 2, maybe 3 hours, if that. You may be thinking, what is he reviewing that he reviewed 2 years ago? It was my 3rd or 4th video on this channel. So I've been thinking a lot. And I got this can last Monday, a week ago today, because I am actually posting this at 3:54 in the morning. Can't sleep. Apparently we're under a tornado watch. Well, we were. I'm not sure if we still are. Give me 1 second. I gotta plug up my phone. I gotta make sure I have this thing charging. Wow. So, what are we reviewing today? And kind of weird dip in it, but because it was maybe like 3, 4, 5, about almost 3 to 6 months ago that I dipped it, and I never did a review. I did a review 2 years ago, and I finally was like, well, I'm gonna make a review, get it out of the way. Copenhagen straight. And I have uncracked it. I uncracked it Saturday, I believe. I mean, the look of the can, it's not bad. It's red and black. I like the top where it's all deep red. That makes it like better, in my opinion. I mean, I really don't like straight dips. I'm more of a wintergreen guy. I still got 2 cans out of a roll. I just started this can last night. This has just got a little bit more dip in, a little bit of dip in there that I'm gonna transfer over to that can I opened yesterday. So I've had this lip in for about 3 hours. 2 hours into it, I started getting what I hate the most out of this dip. This dip always gives it to me. It's not like Redman. Redman gives me a lot of crap. This just gives me really, really bad acid reflux. With Redman, I get heartburn, acid reflux, and the hiccups. And I hate that. That's why I don't dip it. Or chew it, whatever. But I'm going to add a little killer filler to this. Because it's still flavorful. And if you want to see, I haven't been dipping it that much. I thought I was going to be out by either tonight or tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and I'm recording this on a Monday, and I really don't normally record on a Monday, but I gotta say I gotta do a lot with this channel, so I mean, if you got your dip, grab your dip. If you got your chew, grab your chew. If you don't dip, hold on a minute, let me put this in. If you dip, grab your dip. If you chew, grab your chew. If you don't chew, thumbs up to you. Thank you for coming back to the channel and supporting me. Like I said, I haven't dipped it. I mean, I dipped it, like I said, 3 to 6 months ago. No, I just didn't do the review. This is just pretty much an update review on Cope Straight. It's not a bad dip. The one thing that bothers me with it is the taste. The taste will not leave your mouth. Whatever you do, it will not leave unless you use mouthwash, toothpaste, or you drink a lot of soda. 3 main things you can get rid of the straight flavor. I'm not really a big straight guy anyway. That black. I mean, it was black earlier when hold on, let me move my leg out of the way. I was getting uncomfortable, and I don't like being uncomfortable. I hate that crap. another part of this video, I'm going to try to watch what I say in my videos for the reason of the content. I don't want to get my stuff reported. I don't want anything done with this. I don't want to get reported. I don't want this channel to be shut down for that simple reason. Like I said, I'm not a really straight guy. I'm more of a wintergreen person. I like wintergreen. I like the taste of wintergreen. The only wintergreen I don't really like is Longhorn and Grizzly. I mean, I'll dip Grizzly. If someone offered me Grizzly over Longhorn, I'll take it any day. Any day of the week. Monday through Friday. And Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, I'm thinking of the weekday. I don't know why. I think it's because it's a Monday. It's crappy. It's raining outside. Spits flag. Copenhagen never disappoints on their spit. Never ever. And see, here's the thing I've got with it. Like, if you live where I live, which I live in Virginia, I'll buy a can of Grizzly Mint, and that thing's dry. Buy a thing of Copenhagen, anything Copenhagen, it's right on point, not dry, nothing's wrong with it. So, rating of the can, I give it a 7 out of 10. Spit, 7.5 out of 10. I mean, I like it. That's better than Grizzly Straight, in my opinion. Better than Longhorn Straight, Timberwolf. I don't think Timberwolf has a straight. I'm not really for sure. And I just spit on my laptop because that's what you're all sitting on, because I'm using my charger case that's got a thing that flips out and it can hold your case into place instead of, putting it against the blanket or whatever. Like I said, if you want to see a Q&A, I said in my last video, if you want me to do a Q&A, send me the questions on Instagram, and I will do a Q&A. I don't want to do it on Snapchat, because if I go to a bunch of people that have sent me something, question-wise, I don't want to have to go into each one little by little and write them down. With the Instagram thing, like say a person sends me a question every day up until the point that I do the Q&A, I will write them all down day by day. Or if 2 questions come in a day, I'll still write them down. I want to know what your questions are. Had to move it over to the right side. Even though I don't like dipping on my right side unless I'm doing pouches or something. I don't really dip pouches that much. I don't really buy them. But the one thing that bothers me, I paid more for Copenhagen Straight than Cope Wintergreen and Mint. I paid $3.89 for the straight, $3.29 for the wintergreen and the mint. But since I've got a roll of it, I paid $15. I think I paid like $15.59, and with tax it would come out to $16, $16.01 maybe. But other than that, it's not a bad dip. I would recommend it if you dip wintergreen constantly. And I'm not trying to disrespect Mudjug 1. He's a really good person on YouTube. He is one of the top best YouTubers about dipping and about mudjugs and whatever else he does. Not doing it, no disrespect to Outlaw or Joey or anybody, but if you dip wintergreen constantly, like 24/7, go to straight or make your gums not raw anymore. It will stop your gums from hurting and receding from dipping so much. I mean, if I dip fine cut up in the front, I have to get a different can, because up here when I do fine cut, it makes my gums recede really freaking bad, really bad, and it gets on my nerves. But in all honesty, if you dip in wintergreen constantly, like 24/7, and your gums are just receding from dipping so much, go to straight. Straight will really, really help you in the long run of your gums receding and shit. Sorry about that. I had to get my spitter. I don't have my jugs anymore because I, gave them away. You know me, I'm dumb as fuck. And that's the only time I'm ever gonna cuss in my video, really, to tell you the truth. Huge shout out to Smash Mouth Dipper. He's been doing gaming videos. If I can get a job and I can start doing like mods for GTA or something, I'll start doing that. I'm really not for sure what I'm doing yet. I want to try to get a job so I can start saving up money for a PlayStation. And I got my hair growing back in. I need to cut the neck beard going on, sideburns, front, patches, and the mustache I need to shave. I'm just going to sit it down on the ground for now. Sit on it. I'm tired of putting my arm in front of the camera. But, like I said, if you're going to dip wintergreen 24/7, then you need to give your gums a break. I mean, I've dipped Coke wintergreen for not even a year. I have to say about a year and 3 months, and my gums recede really freaking bad, like really bad. And so I have to change up what I dip. Mint does it too sometimes, but I really don't dip mint. Like I said, I'm not really a mint straight fine cut dipper. I'm more of the wintergreen dip, and I got a huge hogger in. But give your gums a break. Go for straight. Go with Coke Natural Extra Long Cut. I do have a review about that. Go check that out. So, if you look at my last video about opinion and a rant about girlfriends telling you to stop dipping, I said I would put Smash Mouth Dipper's link in the description below. I did that. Go check him out. Go give him a thumbs up. Go give him reviews on all of his videos. Give him a subscribe, please. Really help him out. But I mean, it's not bad. It's a really sweet dip. Grizzly is not sweet at all. It's like when you open it and go, it'll punch you right in the nose. Straight, it's like that. Like a light tap to the nose. It ain't that powerful. It's really sweet, really good. I will do a bacon one in a couple days, like maybe Wednesday or Thursday, if I still have some dip left of that. I ain't paying $3.89 for it. I'm sorry. I'm not paying that much money for a fucking can of straight. If I wanted to pay that much, I'll just go with Grizzly next time. Do Grizzly straight, because I think it's like $2.99 instead of $3.89 or whatever. Big thing, snuff here is anywhere between $5 to $6, $25 a roll for the roll, which you get 5 cans in there. So if you think it's anywhere between $5 to $6, so you're paying roughly $25, $26 because you got times it. But anyway, sorry for this. Kind of just want to throw one up now. I'll catch you on the dip side.